it's 11 p.m. and my friend calls me. So, we're just bantering, normal banter. Then he says, what are you doing? And I said, it's 11 p.m. I'm home watching TV. Then he says, I have my brother's car today. I'm coming to pick you up. In my head, I said, pick me up to take me where? Do you understand? It's 11. What 11, do you mean? You
15-year-old.
What, where? To take me where? And so he says, no, we're just going to go out. I'm meeting up with a few friends. Just come out. We're going to go for 1 hour tops and come back. What do you mean go out? So we get there. And there was just a sea of people. Now, this isn't even a beer belt. This is a place in Kampala called Industrial Area. We got to the club, the bouncer bongas him. Basically, they knew each other. We get inside. The place is dark. And this was my first experience with proper nightlife. He put me at the counter. He told the waitress, look after her, give her whatever she wants. And the waitress started showing me the kind of alcohol she had. Next thing I knew, the music was sounding how it wanted. First of all, I'll never forget, it was reggae raga night. I love reggae and dancehall. I don't know how I reached home. I woke up in the morning. It was midday, actually. My eyes, I felt so terrible, Kevin. My head was pounding. My throat was dry. My body was weak.
Hungover.
That day, I remember I woke up. Even before I could do anything, I reached over and I grabbed my phone and I called my friend. And the first thing I asked him, where are we today? And that day began my 15-year struggle with alcohol and nicotine. Same thing started happening, missing class, missing tests. And now this was where the promiscuity came in. Now I was throwing all caution to the wind. Whatever happened. Promiscuity came in, and that's when I had my first abortion. Sometime in September, I remember I woke up in the morning to go to work and it hit me. It's been about 3 months and my dad hasn't even looked for me. And it really broke my heart. And I remember that entire week, I went into a state of depression. I just sat home. I felt like I was tired of life. I felt like I didn't want to do anything anymore. I had just lost the will to live. There was really nothing to do. Also, all this showing up to bars and drinking, it really was very performative. I had undergone my second abortion, which was very life-threatening. I terminated the fetus at 7 months. And the doctor told me he couldn't remove the fetus. I had to give birth. So he had to induce labor. It was at this point where I said, I don't think I can do this anymore. And that's when I decided to take my life. And then on 21st March, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni announces lockdown. So everything just shut. Bars were closed, essential workers, no one's going anywhere. It was in that very tiny room that I underwent my rehabilitation with God.